Hello guys, so welcome to my channel, Like the Daddy, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about my trip that I took for ATL. Yes, I had fun. I had fun and I experienced some places, but it was some places that I didn't get to experience because the lines are crazy. So I got to see what I got to see. And I visited a couple places and a couple food places, a couple places that I visited. It was really, a huge experience to see different things that us people where we come from. It was really something that to experience and to take pictures of and to talk about. But overall, the people is crowded. To get some good food, you gotta wait. I remember waiting in a line. It was 100 people in front of me, and I was like, "Nah, this ain't it. I gotta get out the line." Cause for one, I'm not finna stand in no line and it's cold, and for two, I'm not finna get rained on. So that was going on. So I had to get out the line and catch a lift because I didn't rent a car. And of course, my hotel was expensive. So I visited a couple places, went to a couple bars, met cool people, exchanged numbers, made friends. I met cool people. It's some real cool, nice people out here. And the traffic is crazy. Oh, and let me forget, it's some weirdos too. So don't get too, comfortable with these weirdos that you don't know. Keep to yourself or to the people that you're with. But yes, it's a couple weirdos, and the food is good. What did I have at first? I'm trying to remember what I had at first. I think I had some. Oh, the Cheesecake Factory, guys. Oh my gosh. If y'all don't have a cheesecake, I can't get the words out good. But if y'all have a Cheesecake Factory, please go to and get the celebration pie, the cheesecake pie. It is so good. Like, oh my gosh. And their burgers are so good. Like, I wanted to go back. I'm telling you, but I knew that I had to, experience different places to eat. So the food there was delicious, and I experienced the mall too. But the mall, wasn't that. It was crowded, but it wasn't that crowded because it's a huge mall. I went to the Lenox Mall and just shopped around, grabbed a little jacket because I didn't know that the weather was gonna be really cold. So that's you have to be aware of because the weather change out here. Like it could be real cold or it could be real hot. Like you just don't know. You could be out somewhere and it just start raining because the weather just changed. It just changed, and you just got to be real prepared for that. So I wasn't prepared. So what I did, I just grabbed a little jacket from Macy's for like $40 and just put it on. Cause baby, I cannot walk nowhere cold at all in Atlanta. And just taking lifts and lifts and lifts was really crazy, bro. I got in a taxi. When I first got here, I got in a taxi and the taxi was so nasty. And I'm like, dang, you don't know how to clean up. You when you pick up people, you got to be in order. Things got to be clean. Man, your seat's not even clean. Like, what you want me to tip you and you riding in a nasty taxi? No, I had to come to my hotel, take a shower, recover, and get out. Now, them taxis, I don't know about all them taxis, but the taxis I got into, it was nasty. My first taxi was nasty. I'm not gonna lie. And I couldn't understand him because his language was like it wasn't clicking. You know what I'm saying? You know when things click. Well, when I was talking to him, you know, dude, your tires are raggedy. You know, your tires are raggedy. People are blowing at you. Like, come on, man. You gotta do better. If you come on. I didn't pay you $60. Y'all, they're gonna say taxes gonna be high. I mean, Lyft and Uber gonna be high. No, baby, it's the taxis. The taxis are high. So if you come down here, please catch a Lyft or an Uber. So that was it. Now I'm gonna talk to y'all about the U-Bar. That is what's up place. It's lit. It's lit. Good food. Good hookah, you know what I'm saying? It was lit, you know. They got a pool that you can get on top of, right? You know, I saw some people fall, and you know, that was a fun experience to do, and it was just exciting. It was a lot of excitement, energy. It was turned up, but still, you have to watch your surroundings too. So, what I had there was some wings. Some lemon pepper wings with a margarita drink. And my first margarita drink wasn't that strong, but the second one had me out, had me sick and out. Like, I was in the back seat of a little driver, and I'm like, man, he's swinging me back and forth. Like, he's swinging me. I'm already little. He's swinging me back and forth, and in my head, it's like I'm gonna throw up in this man's car. Like, I mean, it should be against the law to drive that fast. And I'm just in the back seat, like, it's hot. Like, you cold, man. It's hot, and I'm feeling sick. Like, I'm finna throw up. So I'm like, okay. I'm getting to my hotel, and then as soon as I opened up the door, I threw up. Because, well, I didn't throw up on the floor, but like I went to the bathroom and threw up. The bathroom is right next to my door when I come in. So I threw up. I'm getting over. Like I have a bad hangover. Like it's that bad. You know what I'm saying? It's that bad, and it's like, ooh, never again. Like that first drink I had, it didn't hit me like that. But I guess because after the second shot that I drank, I did it, like I did 2 shots. You know, Lila did 2 shots, and it put me out. You know what I'm saying? It put me out. And I was doing hookah, so I'm like, oh, I'm feeling lightheaded. I'm feeling sick, and I'm like, the next morning I was still messed up. I was still messed up. I was still messed up. And I was like, I didn't even have the feeling to want to eat because I was still feeling sick. Like, baby, I feel like I was still going in circles. Like, baby, I gotta lay down until I get this off of me. So, after that experience, I went over there like around 7, came back to my hotel around 1:45-ish, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, man, I'm tired. Next morning, I was just tired, didn't want to go nowhere. And I was like, man, it's cold. It's still cold outside. And the clothes I brought was like summer clothes. I didn't really bring no warm clothes. Like I said, I had to go to the mall and get a jacket. You know what I'm saying? I had to get a jacket because it's no way I'm going to be walking around somewhere cold. And I'm not going to be standing somewhere that I'm not used to staying. I'm new to Atlanta. Like, I don't live here, but I'm new to the area. So, out of that, now, I went to this jazz bar. I think it's called Sweet George's. The only thing I took a picture of was my food. Because I wasn't feeling the energy. The waitress, energy. I wasn't feeling his energy. And I felt like, he, sit me at the wrong place. I didn't want to sit there. And the food was not that good. Sweet George's, whatever it's called, they food really ain't that good to me. I feel like, that Sunday church food, they really have seasoning in it. Like, the greens was too salty. The chicken and waffles was kind of dry. The ribs was kind of slimy. So, they could do a little better. I really did enjoy I didn't even take no pictures of myself because I really didn't enjoy myself really that much. It's just that I was like, you know what, I'm ready to go home. Like, I wanted to go home today. After the experience was not really it at all. The experience was not really it. And I was like, baby, you ain't getting no tip. You ain't getting no tip from me. No tip. So, okay, somebody. So I'm just telling y'all is that it's okay. It was okay. It was okay trip for me. It was alright. It wasn't what I was thinking. Is not what it really was about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's because where I went to, or it was a good trip. Don't think negative about it. It was a good trip. You just gotta come and experience it for yourself. Because my experience was like half on half. Like, it was half good, and then it was half I, it was half, it is what it is. It was alright, it wasn't all that, Some people had a couple attitudes. Some people had good attitudes, I guess it just depends on where you at or what you're doing, But in all cases, it's a good trip, especially like if you have a big family or you coming with your couple or your, girls trip, do your thing. You're gonna have fun. It's gonna be, a lot of activities, but just be aware that you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait in lines, outside lines, while it's cold or while it's hot. I don't know. It just depends on what weather you come down. You come down here to see. It's gonna be what it is, And just, be aware of some nasty taxis. Be aware that the stuff down here is very expensive. Talking about like food wise, I spent $100 on some food. I spent like basically $200 on eating food out here. These couple days I've been out here. So I think y'all would like it. I think you guys would like it. Everybody has a different experience of how they see things. So that's my experience in Atlanta. And will I be back? Maybe. But when I do come back, I'm renting a car. I'm getting a car. Because depending on people to take you, and it's really time consuming. It's like you have to wait for a lift to go where you want to go, and then you gotta wait there for them to bring you back home. So yes, if you just impatient, get you a car when you come down here. Don't depend on people to take you at each places, because you're going to have to wait on the streets. And you just going to have to wait and watch your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people walking around. Just gotta protect your surroundings. That's what I'm saying. So get your car. Don't stay. My mistake was staying inside the downtown area. Stay on the outer of downtown. Don't stay in the inside of the Atlanta, because one of the expensive hotels are like hell. Like I spent like 1,200. I think it was 1,200 to stay all together. The days I've been staying here, it was 1,200. So if I was you, stay on the outer side of the downtown area. It's gonna be more cheaper, because the hotel that I am in is very expensive, and I did not know that. But I'm letting you know that don't do it. It's gonna be too expensive, because what I don't know, what I can't figure out is what hotel don't got no microwave. I gotta go down there to the lobby to warm my food up. They ain't got no pool. They ain't got no microwave. I'm like, baby, y'all don't got nothing. Like, what kind of hotel is this? That's what I'm saying. This is a huge mistake. Can't get in no pool. But I'm not even worried about that. It's too cold to get in the pool. But still, a hotel needs a pool. But like I said, if I was you guys, stay on the outer side of Atlanta. Don't stay inside the Atlanta area. It's gonna be hell, and it's gonna be expensive. I'm telling you, to get to point A to Z, it ain't worth it. But this is it, and thank you for watching my channel, and I will be back to let y'all know about some more things that I want to bring on with you, you know, like my nails career, and how I'm finna start, you know, doing different things for y'all to see, for y'all to have that experience of, you know, I want y'all to come with me for this healthy journey that I'm finna give y'all, you know, and y'all can see me, you know, do a little different things, and maybe y'all want to experience some things out, but still, this is my experience in Atlanta, and thanks for watching my show that I've been presenting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying. But I will be back, okay? Bye.